Monster Force is a Game Boy Advance game released in 2002, and I was surprised by it being another Universal Monsters game. I mean, it is kind of. It's produced by Universal, but instead of playing as the classic monsters, you are young hip versions, Frank, Drac, and Wolfie. Each monster has different stats: health, speed, and attack. The plot follows the monsters as you try to find the missing Dr. Victor Frankenstein. The game is a top-down, light puzzle game where you collect keys to progress through the stages. And fight spooky enemies by shooting your, quote, monster force, either by a single shot or a charged shot. Some enemies can only be hit by a certain shot type. The werewolf shoots a green slime beam. The Frankenstein shoots electrical bolts. And the vampire shoots a red blood beam. The enemies are pretty cool and spooky, and defeating them will give you atoms that you use to buy items in between levels. I only played to the second stage, but the first level is literally called Spooky Cemetery, so that's pretty nice. The first stage boss is a big shadow monster. For the atmosphere, it gets a 3. The theming continued from the spooky graveyard full of pumpkin carts, jack-o'-lanterns, and ghosts, to the rivers of green, toxic waste-looking slime, and the green jack-o'-lanterns. They kinda look like watermelons, but there are plenty of green gourds at Halloween time. For the gameplay, I give it a 1.5. Like I said, I only played it to stage 2, and that's because it was kind of repetitive. There are several levels on each stage without much varying level design. And the nature of shooting, finding a key, and repeating kept it from being a full-on classic. Definitely worth checking out for some Halloween vibes, but probably not one to play any other time of the year.